What's up YouTube, this your boy Water Twin here, and in this video I'm going to cover the first wave of Gishki monsters that was released in Duel Tournament 5B. And the reason why it's Duel Tournament 5B is because Gishki, Gusto, and Steel Swarm wasn't released with the other three archetypes in Duel Tournament 5, which was Lavos, Valion, and Gem Knights. Alright, so they kind of released these guys in the second wave. Alright. A little background information about Gishki. Gishki is a ritual summoning archetype, and so happen to be water, so it's a pretty cool archetype. And from what I see thus far, these guys recycle a lot of their resources from the ritual monsters to the ritual spell card itself. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, first off we're going to start with the Gishki Aqua Mirror. Alright, this is the first ritual spell card these guys have. To my understanding, I think they have 3. All right, but we're not going to talk about those. We'll talk about those when they come out. All right. So Gishki Aqua Mirror, which is the main ritual spell card. This card is used to ritual summon Gishki ritual monsters. You must also tribute monsters from your field or your hand whose level equal the total level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. Alright, so guys, unlike other ritual monsters, these guys you have to actually equal up to the exact level that you're trying to ritual summon. Alright, so Evil Gishki Soul Ore is 8, so you have to hit 8 on the dot. Alright, my Angels is 6, so you have to hit 6 on the dot. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, you can return this card from the graveyard to the deck to select one Gishki ritual monster in your graveyard and return it to the hand. Alright, so along with being a ritual spell card, this card has a graveyard effect also, which recycles it back to the deck. Alright, so it's a pretty cool card. Alright, move right along. Evil Gishki Soul Ore. Alright, let's get that clear down. Evil Gishki Soul Ore. He's an 8-star Aqua Ritual Effect monster, 28 attack, 28 defense. This card can only be ritual summoned with a Gishki Ritual Spell card. Once per turn, you can discard one Gishki monster to select one face-up card your opponent controls and return it to the deck. This effect is pretty decent, and he's a big guy, so I think he's the biggest Gishki got right now. So he's pretty good. He's a 8-star. You can trade in with him or whatever you need to do with him, so he's pretty good. I like him. Evil Gishki Soul Ore. Evil Gishki Mind Angus, 6-star Aqua Ritual Effect monster, 25 attack, 2000 defense. This card can only be ritual summoned with a Gishki Ritual Spell card. When this card is ritual summoned, select up to 5 cards in either player's graveyard and return it to the deck. This is a phenomenal card, especially in today's meta, where everybody kind of revolves off their graveyard and stuff like that. So like Light Swarm and stuff like that. So you can put like 5 Light Swarm monsters back in that they work so hard to get in the graveyard, put them back in the deck. So it kind of throws off their deck count a little bit, and it kind of slows them down. It just all around slows down Light Swarm. But it's a very good effect. Very good effect. Move right along. Gishki Chain, 4-star Sea Serpent effect, 1800 attack, 1000 defense. When this card is normal summoned, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If there was a ritual monster or ritual spell card, you can reveal it to your opponent and add it to your hand. Return the cards to your deck in any order of your choice. Alright, so this guy, he looks pretty standard for any ritual deck, because he gets any ritual spell card or monster. So Gishki Chain, he can go anywhere in any ritual deck. He's fantastic. He's pretty good, and not to mention that he allows you to control the next three turns or so what you draw. So you know what I'm saying, you don't really see that effect out of monster. You know what I'm saying, so you pretty much normal summon him, and you know what you're going to draw for the next 2 turns. So it gives you time to prepare a strategy for your opponent. So he's pretty good, and he's a beater. Move right along. Gishki Marker, 4-star Aqua Effect monster, 1600 attack, 12 defense. When this card is summoned, you can select one Gishki ritual monster or Gishki ritual spell card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So he's if you pull off a ritual, or somebody snatch a ritual, threw it in the graveyard, or some crazy happened to your ritual, you can summon this guy to get back the ritual spell card or a ritual monster. So it's pretty good. So Gishki also, this is recycle thing I was telling you guys about earlier. These guys recycle out the graveyard like crazy. So for every card they you know what I'm saying, they let out, they put back in. So every card they use, they had an option to get their card back. So it's pretty good. Next up, Gishki Shadow, 4-star Sea Serpent effect monster, 12 attack, 1000 defense. If you ritual summon a water ritual monster, this card can be used as an entire tribute. You can discard this card to add 1 Gishki ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. This is a phenomenal card, guys. I think this is one of the tech choices that you need, probably at 3. Alright, he searches out Aquamira, and he counts as an entire tribute for water ritual monsters. So he's kind of like the cream butter, the butter on the toast, whatever you want to call it, for this deck. So he's definitely going to be ran at 3, Gishki Shadow. Alright, right along. Next we have Gishki Aerial, 4-star spellcast effect monster, 1000 attack, 1800 defense, flip effect. You can add 1 Gishki monster from your deck to your hand. So she's pretty much the searcher. And I haven't really seen Ariel. Ariel's not really new to me as a monster, because she's one of the water charmers. So she is the water charmer for my attribute. So she's now working with Gishki and stuff like that. And if you look real close on Mind Angus, it looks like she's riding Mind Angus at the top. So that's pretty cool. She's right there riding it. That's pretty damn cool. So like I said, Aries not really a new monster to me, as in, I mean, new to this to me, period. She's a very good monster. So this is pretty much a flip effect search monster. It searches any Gishki monster. So it's pretty good. Move right along. We have Gishki Abyss, 2-star fish effect monster, 800 attack, 500 defense. When this card is summoned, you can add to your hand 1 Gishki monster with 1000 defense or less from your deck, except Gishki Abyss. So he's also a searcher too. And right now his targets is Gishki Chain, Gishki Shadow, and Gishki Vanity. But we'll get to him in a second. Like I said, he's pretty much a searcher. Either way he's summoned, guys, normal or special. And that goes for Marker and Abyss. Anyway these guys are summoned, their effect is going to pop off. Alright, so that's Gishki Abyss. Next up we have Gishki Vanity. Gishki Vanity, 2-star aqua effect monster. During your main phase, you can discard this card to activate this effect. This turn your opponent cannot activate spells, traps, spell or trap effects, or monster effects when a Gishki monster is ritual summoned, or when a Gishki ritual spell card is activated. Alright, so this guy is pretty much going to cold wave your opponent during the turn you summon a Gishki monster, which is really nice. He's pretty cool looking too also. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play this guy, because right now on the Duel Network I've been testing this deck. I don't play Gishki Vanity. I might play him, who knows, going toward the end of these duel tournament stuff. So with Gishki Vanity, he's pretty cool. Like I said, he ensures that you get your Gishki monsters out on the field and get these Gishki spell cards played. So he's pretty much gonna hold you down with that. Alright, next we have Aquamira Meditation. Reveal 1 spell card in your hand, 1 ritual spell card in your hand to your opponent to select 2 Gishki monsters in your graveyard. Return the selected monsters in the graveyard to your hand. This pretty much is a salvage, so to say, for Gishki. But you know what? It has a cost to reveal one Gishki Aquamira or ritual spell card, 1 Gishki ritual spell card. I don't see too much play out of this, even though you can get back any Gishki monster. I'd rather go ahead and use a salvage. It's quicker. I don't risk it getting destroyed or anything like that by just setting it. So and I think pretty much as far as me playing on the Duel network, salvage kind of gets the main guys back. You know, as I play Abyss, I also play Ariel, and I play Shadow. So it kind of gets back the meat and potatoes of the deck anyway with salvage. But I guess on down the lines they're releasing more Gishki monsters that Alchemira are pretty much be used for. But for right now, my thing is I'll go ahead and use salvage because it gets back the meat and potatoes of the deck. Alright. This pretty much wraps up the video, guys. Hit me up, rate, subscribe, leave your comments on what you think about Gishki. I think this might be my second deck, guys. Who knows? Water Twin out.